I mean, I have a process within like the software I use, and like I have like certain sounds and stuff that I'll set up. You know, sometimes I'll just be jamming on the bass and I might come up with like a cool bass line. I'm like, oh, I really want to turn that into a song. And then that might be what starts it, that. And then simple drum beat, like one of the main songs off my new EP, Drift Away, is sort of like, it's just a really basic 3-note bass line, and then the drums sort of just working with that. It's just really, really simple. The youth of today, you're all fucked. Yeah, I don't know. I think you just got to follow like what you want to do. You know, if people, like when I was like 16, if people told me like, dude, your music's shit, or like you're crap at playing guitar or something, which I was, but no one told me that, it just would have like stopped me in my tracks there. I think, you know, just search for what like inspires you, what like, I don't know, gets you excited, gets you stoked on life, and just follow that. Setting any expectations on anything is just setting yourself up for disappointment and failure, I guess. It's like, I could say where I want it to go, but I'm not sure if that's where it will go. But, you know, I'd like to see myself, you know, like every musician, touring the world. And like, I don't know, I'd like to do an album, like a larger body of work, but it's just hasn't felt right yet. I feel like a lot of people force an album and it's sort of disjointed and doesn't fit together, whereas I'd like to just make, you know, I don't know, I'd like to make one of the greatest albums of all time, but I mean, I guess that's sort of everyone's dream in music. But like, I've sort of got like a pretty clear idea of how I want to do that, and it's in none of the music I've released yet. It's all sort of building up to this thing I want to do. Stepping outside. That's where my comfort zone ends, is like as soon as I'm pretty much outside of anything I'm used to, I don't know, which is pretty much my entire life. Every time I step inside is stepping outside of my comfort zone. And I've been trying to like push the boundaries further. Like I'm wanting to go overseas on my own and like travel with my music and stuff. And like that's, if I was to talk to myself like a couple years ago and be like, that's what you want to do, I'd be like, that's freaking crazy. Like you can't do that. Or even just like, I used to not even be able to like talk to people or anything. Do this, like do an interview, I would have been just like, this is crazy, I'm not doing that. That's yeah, I don't know. Don't fuck up your life. Just follow your dreams. You swim my world.